Hello Forge fans! This is Falco again from the German YouTube channel Zock It. Forge of Empires is an online game that you play together with tens of thousands of other players on each server. The individual player is only a small piece in the big wheel. But when players who all have the same goal join together in large guilds, they can achieve great things. In this video, you will learn why joining a guild is worthwhile, what advantages guilds have, and how you can interact with other players in this way. But before that, please subscribe to this channel to never miss any exciting video content about Forge of Empires. First of all, do you have to join a guild? Definitely not. You can play Forge of Empires solo and you will never be forced to join a guild to progress. However, joining a guild has many advantages, so you should definitely consider it after you have researched Smithery in your technology tree. What are guilds anyway? Guilds connect up to 80 players on a server to a team. You can search for guilds via the ranking or the social bar. The social bar will show you some guilds in the guild tab if you haven't joined one yet. There you can also create one if you don't want to join one. You can also open the ranking and go to the guilds tab to search for more guilds. Joining options vary and is determined by the owners. Sometimes you can just join directly, but some guilds require you to send an application or to be invited. Guilds are defined by their name, flag and description. For example, you can find out if some guilds have certain goals or have specific joining conditions and rules defined by the owners. Guilds also always have a guild level. This can be between 1 and 100 and grants all members some bonuses like faster recruitment, daily forge points from the town hall and cheaper construction costs. Once you have joined a guild, your new guildmates will be displayed in the social bar at the bottom of the screen. You can now aid them on a daily basis, just like your neighbors or friends. However, you will not be able to attack or loot them. As a result, you will also have more motivated buildings in the city every day. You will also be able to receive forge points for your great buildings and contribute them to theirs, and trade goods with them on the market. Furthermore, some new game modes will be unlocked that you can participate in together with your guildmates. The Guild Expeditions and Guild Battlegrounds. If you play Forge of Empires via a browser on your PC, you can also participate in Guild vs Guild. In all of these modes you can collect prestige, which will raise your guild's level and thus give you advantages as well. In Guild Expeditions and Guild Battlegrounds you can also gain many resources, goods, forge points, units, buildings and even diamonds for yourself. For some of these game modes, goods from the guild treasury are needed. Here, all players can donate voluntarily, but there are also some buildings that directly produce goods for this treasury. The goods cannot be paid out to players again, but are used by the guild to buy things in different game modes that help all members. As example, these goods are needed to unlock stage 2 to 4 in Guild Expeditions, build buildings in Guild Battleground, or place armies to attack other guilds in Guild vs Guild. By participating in these modes, your guild can collect prestige, which determines the position in ranking. The first 3 guilds on each world get additional 15%, 10% and 5% boost to their prestige. To manage the guild and its activities in the game modes, the owners can also assign individual rights to members, giving them more room to maneuver in certain modes. Founders have all rights in the guild and can also distribute all other roles. Leaders also have full rights just like founders, but they cannot take away founders' rights or kick them out of the guild. Inviters can invite new people to the guild and accept applications from players. Moderators have advanced rights in the Messenger Center and can change categories of chats in the guild area. Trusted members get all rights in Guild vs Guild mode, which is only available in the browser. Battleground officers have all rights in Guild Battlegrounds mode to build and demolish buildings and mark sectors. If you don't like a guild, you can easily leave it via the guild overview. However, you should be aware that you will not be able to join the same guild again for at least 7 days. But you can join any other guild immediately if you meet their requirements. So, guilds are a gathering point for players who have the same goal and would like to play together with others to support each other. Be it with goods, forge points, or competing with other guilds in different game modes. So for you personally, guilds not only open a gateway to communicate with many other players, but also give you the opportunity to receive support in the game and to accelerate your own progress through additional gains from different game modes. Why are you a member of a guild? Or why did you decide not to join one? Feel free to tell us in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any Forge of Empires videos. See you soon!